Hi everyone, Archana here upon a request on my Facebook page. Thank you. First of all, thank you so much everybody for liking my page, your encouraging comments and requests for the tutorial. I'm not really a good about giving tutorials. I'm not a teacher and even though more than 10 years I'm making these kind of flowers, still um, I feel like I need to learn something I'm missing. But when I posted these flowers, a lot of people you um, just requesting for the tutorial. So here I'm doing this one. I hope I will give you each and every information, and you will be happy, satisfied with whatever I'm showing here. I'm not teaching here. I'm just going to show you all the steps. That's it. So here we go. These are small birds, and I'm showing while making this big bloomed flower. I'm showing these steps in between, okay, because we are going to start with the birds, of course. Even though I do have several dyes and from several companies, I always go for my long time love, these EK Success Punch. That's it. So a lot of you have a bunch of dyes, and these companies are giving you a tutorial how to make it. So a lot of videos are there already there, but some people doesn't have any die cutting machine, or they don't want to just get that just for one flower purpose. But I'm telling you, if you invest in these punches, these are like 12 bucks or 10 bucks, and if you use coupon 50% off or so, you will get this lifetime beautiful punch. And believe me, your flower making journey life is superb if you have this punch handy. You can make variety of flowers using this 5 petal punch, and I am going to show you how to do that. Okay, so I have several sizes here. This is the big one, this is second biggest one. I have a third one which is missing right now, but I have this tiny one. This is really cute bunch, and I always enjoy making cherry blossom using this bunch. Even I do have handy one of my card here, and these cherry blossoms I have used simply using this bunch, only this bunch. Okay, so for now I'm not going to show you all other flowers, since we are focusing on our these beautiful roses. So let's get started. I don't want to waste much time. um, what we will need, actually a lot of people were asking about the paper, what paper I am using. So I am showing you this paper, which is simple basic cardstock, which are like 3 for 10 bucks, these stacks in Michael's, Essimor or Joanne Fabrics. This is very basic paper. This paper is awesome, and they are dirt cheap papers, you know that. And if you want really good, very nicely like a molding paper which molds really good, you can use the mulberry paper. I have it here, which sent by one of my Thai friend. This is the handmade paper. You can see the texture, and this is very like a strong paper, you can say, just like our manila folder from USPS. But this is really good for flower making. That's what the all these wild orchid craft I am roses people are using this paper only. So this is really awesome paper, but it's handmade paper and it's not easy to get it quickly. But this paper I'm going to prefer. And another paper, usually I'm using the watercolor paper. So this paper is also kind of handmade type of paper, and it's very sturdy. It's not like what you say, when you twist and turn, it will not get ruined or get torn. So this is one of the paper I'm using. Most of the flowers, not most of the, but like some certain flowers, I'll show you while I'm making another video. But for now we will use our this paper. So we need only 5 petals, And for the tool, usually we whoever flower makers, they always use some kind of tools, like not some kind of the flower making tools. I'm so sorry, sometimes I am just ranting, you know, so just ignore my or some some noises, since I'm super nervous in front of the camera. But you know what I mean. We need some like a molding mat and some tool. But right now this flower, believe me, we don't need any tool but this tweezer. And if you don't have tweezer, you just use your eyebrow tweezer, or just use your hand, your finger, your nails. That's perfectly fine. And uh, I need this small circle punch because this flower doesn't have any like already cutted middle part. We need a punch. We need some floral wires, and these wires I save from my Wild Orchid Crafts flowers. When I'm using, I just save these ends, and they are very handy dandy um, ends. So like if you are using this flower, you don't need this big stems, right? So you just need to save this for our future handmade flower. Okay. And then I got few different types of glass beads. Since I'm using glass beads, they are pretty heavy, and I like my flowers to get little heavy. So smaller beads you are using for smaller buds, bigger beads you are using for a bigger flower. So I'll get one here. Then we need a distress ink, and believe me, I always use Tim Holtz inks for my flowers or my petals and all. Why? Because they are awesome. That's it. So this is the ink which I really love, called Seedless Preserves. So this is very pretty ink. So I have it here. Then you need a dauber or daubler, what you say, this thing. We really need that. Or if you don't have this, just use a sponge. Okay. And what else we need? I don't think. And one and very important tool is the pencil. This pencil is a magic. Okay, so this is not any new kind of like a brand new tutorial on the YouTube. You will get several tutorials using pencil, and we need a water bottle, of course. So this is not my own created or invented procedure. So I learned from you guys, from like lot of people over here on YouTube. So let's get started. And of course we need some kind of greenery for the back. I have this punch handy. I always like punches, you know, instead of I love die cuttings, but you know what, we need whole like a separate time to die cut and use them to make our flowers. I don't like this long lengthy procedure, so I always prefer punches. So I got this for our backing for our flower, and then I just need to cut it in the middle. I'll show you why. Since roses has very pointy this what you call the bottom part, and now we need only 5 petals using this punch. Okay, I think 6-7 years back I started my YouTube channel making flowers. It's long back. If you see my videos, I don't know how people like these videos and still commenting, but I was so nervous, even though my voice was like very deep inside, but still those whatever those videos, however they have done, I still cherish them. Those were my babies, my very first videos. So these are 5 petals you have here. So you need to soak them properly, very nicely, on both sides. Okay. And one more thing, for sake of this video, I am going to color it while they are soaked or wet, but if you wait for till they dry, you will get really good result. Get your pencil take the petal, and you know what, the roses are very very fresh. They are not wrinkly in the middle, they are always stiff. The good healthy rose is always stiffed in the middle, so you don't need any wrinkles here. So the wrinkles are always on the point top of this petal. So take this, hold the petal on the one side and pinch on the other side. I hope you can see properly. So take this petal, hold this and pinch the 1/3 part from the tip of the petal. Okay, so here you go. And this is the step we have to do for all our 5 petals. And this is like five petals flower. Petals has itself 5 petals, and we need only 5 petals. First, one more thing I forgot to do. We need a middle center, some like hole in the center, since we need to put that bead inside, insert the bead. So while it was dry, you just punch it. I forgot, but I'm glad I remember right now. So we will just punch out quickly. There you go. And then we just quickly pinch all the petals. Like so. And usually some people color their petals before spraying water on that. Just they color and then they spray the water or make it soak to make the shapes. But I use Tim Holtz ink, and it's alcohol based, and you know what will happen when you spray the water on Tim Holtz ink. The texture looks awesome, they look awesome on the plain paper, but on the flower they just spread all over. Then you will miss that beautiful natural color on your flower. So that's what I am using this ink after drying. But right now I don't want to wait till dry my petals. I'll just use the ink, don't worry, it will be okay. And when petal gets dry, they get very nice shape also. So let's see how our flower will make right now. So this is our last one, and people use hot glue gun. I don't prefer that while making the flower. Take your time, make your flower slowly, you don't need to be hurry. Hot glue gun, like, you just need to stick them, like if once they stick, you can't do anything. These are very delicate flowers, so I prefer either tacky glue. Even I used to use I think school glue, but after that I got tacky glue. Then I'm in love with Fabri-Tac. I know a lot of people don't like this because the strings, but I just like it. Or this glue is also really good glue. So get the wire, get your bead, and then insert this. I'm sorry. Sorry, it's really heavy bead. Get the wire in the bead, then turn it, like, get like a little bit out the wire and then twist it. You need that long part to hold, like as a flower branch. And then we need to glue it. So glue all over the petal. Okay, sorry, my battery got dead, so here I am again. We will start with this bead, and you need to just use this glue all over on this bead, and take one petal and this side up. You can see the the fluffiness on the top of all these petals, so fluffiness should be out, and you just use it like that. But doesn't matter if you just take the other side up, and you just need simply stick on this bead and use the petals guidelines. Actually, yes, all these petals give you a guideline how to stick that. That's what my experience is. So you don't have any certain way to stick this, since we just need to make a dense middle part, center part for our full bloomed flower. But if you want to make a beautiful bird, you just stop here. And I have one piece right here which I cut out with the other punch, which is this punch, but you can use any kind of punch like daisy punch or any flower. Roses has really pointy this bottom part, so I just cut in between, and again I need this center part, so I will just punch it. And you just need to just roll these points, like roll it, twist it like so. Then it will look very natural. So I did it here. If you want to make birds, you just stop on one petal. So this will be your very close bird, like that. So you can see already it looks like a beautiful bird. But right now I want to make a full flower, so we will just color it. I color these petals after squeezing or twisting, and or when you are satisfied at this position, you just need to color it like that. So I don't color all my petals together, since I think I mentioned it before, it's a Tim Holtz ink, and if you spread a water on that, it will be disaster sometimes. So you can see this very pretty bloom, little bit bloomed bird, and now we will just glue another petal. So glue it on the bottom and also halfway to the top, like so. Since we need a dense center, and take your another petal and line up like that, and just simply squeeze it like that. So it's right now it's looking little disaster here but believe me, after we will done all the steps, it's a magic. So right now we are here, and if you see this petal is like not sticking properly, just use a glue. And I don't follow any certain direction, like one petal after another, like alternative you can just stick it. I'm just whatever, however these petals want to get a position, I just let them do that. And just we need to dry it little bit on the top. While it's drying, we will just color it on the bottom like that. We don't need much color, but we need some color, so we don't need to show a solid back side. And now take your tweezer. This comes with the flower shaping, any flower shaping kit, or you can use your eyebrow tweezer, and on the one, just take one side and turn it like that, and if you are using your right side, then use right side for all these petals like that. Just gently roll it, not like fully, you don't need to fully roll till down. Some petals are very like a weird position, so just squeeze it or turn it on the top, not on the sides, like that. So this will look like this. Okay, and we will do the similar step again. We need to use the glue till the halfway, and then get another petal and use it like that and squeeze it. That's it. And we need to turn that on the other way, on the other side. Since these petals are wet, for a video sake, I just sake of this video I'm sorry, sometimes I'm very nervous while making my videos and I just ranting. So I hope you can see my procedure. So what I was talking about, since these petals, the middle one, they are still wet, I didn't use any color on the top, but once it's dry, we will color it on the top. Okay, so like that. So we need little bit color on this twisted part, like that. Even the middle petal also we didn't do it, so like that. Just easily use the light-handed, use this color. You don't need to put heavy color. Like that, you can see already it's getting shaped. And again we need some color on the back, like that. Now the next step, these are wet, but if they are dry, they take really good shape. If you turn, twist, they just stay like that, but right now they are a little bit wet. So take the another petal. Now the last two petals we just need to use opposite way, like you don't need to turn that, you just take this petal, this fluffy side up, and just use it like that. See, so cute, right? Look at this on the sides, and you can keep it like that, but I really want some colors on the tip of these petals, so just light-handed color it. Don't go in the middle, just on the top, like that. But my suggestion is wait till those petals get dry, okay? So you will be more happy to see the end result. So this is the rose, and we need one more petal. So my ideal number is 5 petals. If you want a beautiful rose, you need at least 5 or more, but 5 is enough for me, because I usually find 5 petal flower looks beautiful. Look at this, right? And then again we need to color it on the tip, very tip of the petals, like so, right? Yes. And again you just wait and see how this flower looks, and if you need more twisting, turning, you can do it. So here I find this bead is showing up, so I will just put some glue here. I don't want that bead show up. Since these beads are big, I just need to cover it properly. So like that. Okay, and now you can just if you want to, you can just twist, turn, whatever you want to do, just do it. Like if you want to turn these petals like that, you can just do it. It's freehand flowers, just play with it as till you get satisfied. That's what I do. So it takes a bit longer for me to make my flowers, since I just play with one flower for a long time. But once you are making bunch of flowers, uh, you will find that your each and every flower is perfect. You know, practice makes you perfect. I'm not perfect either, but I'm just trying my best to show you how I made this flower. Upon a bunch of requests, I made this video. I hope you understood my language, you understand all the steps, and I hope you will make one flower, and please share with me if you make one. We will just quickly finish up with this greenery on the back of this flower. So this one, like that. So I hope you liked it, and I'll show you quickly all these flowers together. These rosebuds. So this is one petal rosebud. I have another one petal rosebud, but I have used a small kind of bead. So if you have a different sizes handy, you can make different types of birds. I have used smaller bead inside. That's what it's more small, tiny, and um, like the bottom is bit smaller than the hip rosebud. And then this one is also one petal I have used, but used the bigger bead. This one I have used two petals, and for all other our flowers I have used our 5 petals. And I always prefer little bit creamy colored cardstock. You can see I have used plain white right here and the yellowish right here. Yellowish gives really good realistic look. You can see right now the difference between two. So these are our roses, and thank you so much everybody for watching. Bye. Then take one petal. So this fluffy part should go like you just turn the petal. Okay, that's the simple thing. I will explain. Turn the petal and then stick it like that. Let them take their position. They are your guide. You don't need to like make them however you want. Just let them take their position. Okay, so you can see how they are right now. So here you go. Okay, you can already see the beautiful bird is taking place, and I'm showing you how to make a bird first, the one petal bird. So here you go. And then what we will do, we will just color it little bit. Okay, so take your dauber or sponge, whatever, color it right here on the bottom part. Don't color all over the petal, just color it here, and just little bit, just a touch. Okay, you can see just a touch. That's it, that's it, done. We are done here. Can you see? I hope you can see. We are done here coloring. Okay, and now you just need to glue, put the glue on the bottom and halfway to the top, like on the petals to the top, and then we need to use this greenery. All right, okay, I'm sorry, I will just put my petal down. I forgot to use the water on this green part, and we need to just twist it like so, each and every one, this petals. And sorry, you might listening my daughter's voice. She's okay, but she wants me. I will quickly finish this video. We need to just turn it like that, and you can see it it looks very, very natural, right? And if you cup it, like just like cup it, you can just turn this and put this thing on the petal. But since we just use halfway this glue, we just use it. Otherwise it looks so pretty when some of this greenery goes down like that, like alternative, or three of them most probably. And even though this glue is stringy, it will give you some time to like make your shape. Okay, so that is the part I really like about this glue. Okay, so this is our beautiful natural looking rose buds. I hope you like it, and I hope I did good job giving you a small step-by-step tutorial about the bird. You can see here. And one more very important tip which I figured out myself, I never seen anywhere, I'm going to share you right now. I don't like recently to put bulky glitter or glass glitter, or like even those stickles. I was big fan of stickles. I'm still fan of glitters and all, but I just wanted to go to the basic natural looking flowers. So what I'm doing recently, I just take the petal, or we will just do it on that. So it is silly tip. If you go to the Target or just dollar shop, from the dollar shop I got this LA colors. I got one more since my other one is finishing. So this is LA color eyeshadow, the white one. Okay, and it is really shimmery. It is way too shimmery, and it gives very satiny natural sheen on your flower petals. So I'll show you, and I don't know my camera will capture it or not, but in person you will definitely feel the difference. So this is your flower petal, and we will just spread this all over. You can see, can you see? This is most realistic thing I ever done, or I ever seen on this artificial paper flowers. So way long back I was using the glimmer mist in white and soak my petals, but this thing is more natural, since it looks like when you touch this flower it feels like a satin, or you know what I mean. This is really a natural looking finish to the petals. I'm not sure you got it. You can see right here, right? But in person you can see more clear. You can see right there. So just a simple eyeshadow. If you have a not very branded, very good eyeshadows or very old eyeshadows, don't waste it. Use them on your petals, flower petals. So I will show you on one what you say, the I just made some of these plumera leaves, and what I'm going to do, here I have this Ulta brand, very old eyeshadow, and it has a really good greenish touch. So just simply just use it like that. You can see, and if you use more, or like a buff more, it looks very pretty. It will look so pretty. And then if you use again this eyeshadow on the top and just use it like that, it gives really natural sheen. So this is the tip I wanted to share with you, and I hope you liked my video. I hope you got it, and I hope I did good tutorial. So thank you so much for watching, and thanks for stopping by.